Diddy's rise to Hollywood royalty, from Harlem streets to Hollywood heights. Chapter 1. A humble beginning. Harlem raised me. Sean Combs was born in Harlem, New York in 1969, raised by his mother after losing his father to violence at a young age. Growing up surrounded by hustle culture, he quickly learned the value of ambition. He started as a backup dancer, then an intern at Uptown Records, then a relentless hustler who wouldn't stop until his voice was heard. His charisma wasn't just charm, it was the spark of someone destined to change the rules. If you dream big, you win big. But first, you gotta survive. Chapter 2. The rise of a music icon, Bad Boy for Life. In 1993, Sean Combs founded Bad Boy Records, and the music world was never the same. With signings like the notorious Big, Faith Evans, 112, and Mary J. Blige, Diddy didn't just launch careers, he reshaped hip-hop's sound and style. He wasn't just a producer, he was the brand, the face, the pulse of the culture. Hits like Mo Money Mo Problems, I'll Be Missing You, and Can't Nobody Hold Me Down made him a chart-dominating artist. But behind the scenes, Diddy was a visionary executive who knew how to turn talent into gold. Bad Boy was more than a label, it was a movement. Chapter 3. The evolution of a mogul. Beyond music, the birth of the empire. Diddy knew music was just the beginning. He launched Sean John, a fashion brand that brought hip-hop into luxury retail. He invested in Ciroc vodka, transforming it from an unknown brand into a nightlife staple. He founded Revolt TV, created media companies, fragrance lines, and even ran the New York City Marathon. Where others saw success as a destination, Diddy saw it as a launch pad. I'm not a businessman, I'm a businessman. Jay-Z, about Diddy. Chapter 4. Building a Hollywood legacy, stepping into the spotlight. Diddy began appearing on the big screen in the early 2000s, taking roles in films like Made, 2001, and Get Rich or Die Tryin', 2005. He wasn't just acting, he was proving he could do it all. His performances were praised for their authenticity, and his presence elevated each project. Unlike many musicians turned actors, Diddy never played himself. He played to win. The television takeover. In the early 2000s, Diddy dominated TV with shows like Making the Band and later The Four, Battle for Stardom. These weren't just talent competitions, they were cultural events. Fans weren't just watching, they were quoting him, mimicking him, learning from him. He didn't just produce TV, he redefined how hip-hop and entrepreneurship were portrayed on screen. A global brand. Diddy's brand expanded worldwide, from fashion shows in Milan to music licensing in Asia. He became a symbol of black excellence on a global scale, making Forbes' list of richest entertainers and earning accolades in music, media, and business. Chapter 5. Mastering the Art of Branding. Branding is legacy. Diddy knew early on that personal branding was everything. From the walk, the talk, to the name changes, Puff Daddy, P. Diddy, Diddy, he controlled the narrative. He wasn't following trends, he was setting them, building the team. Diddy is known for cultivating talent, not just in artists, but in executives, designers, and producers. From Day 26 to Danity Kane, from Loon to Lil Kim, Diddy pushed people to be their best, even if it came with conflict. If I tell you to walk through a wall, don't question me, ask me how fast. Diddy to Making the Band contestants. Cultural influence. Diddy's impact isn't just measurable in sales or ratings, it's in how he changed how we see success. He made it cool to be a mogul. He brought hip-hop into boardrooms. And he inspired a generation of black entrepreneurs to dream beyond music. Chapter 6. The future of Diddy's empire. Still evolving. Even in his 50s, Diddy continues to launch ventures, from NFTs to vodka-infused coffee, from film projects to political commentary. He's always a step ahead. In 2022, he hosted the Billboard Music Awards. In 2023, he dropped the Love album. And in 2024, he invested in education and digital platforms for underrepresented communities, social justice and empowerment. Diddy has spoken out on police brutality, racial injustice, and wealth inequality. He's funded scholarships, launched black-owned media platforms, and continues to uplift black voices. My purpose now isn't to be rich, it's to be a light. From biopics to blockchain, from Broadway to philanthropy, Diddy's empire is far from finished. He's hinted at legacy projects and grooming the next generation of moguls through mentorship and investment. Final chapter, a legacy of resilience and innovation. Diddy's journey from Harlem to Hollywood wasn't easy. He faced tragedy, backlash, lawsuits, heartbreak, and still never stopped building. He adapted, he transformed, he innovated. Through music, fashion, television, business, and activism, Sean Combs has built an empire not just of money, but of meaning. He's one of the few who turned fame into forever. And in the end, his greatest achievement isn't the awards or the dollars. It's the belief he planted in others. If I did it, so can you.